Yes, Ali, how are you?
Hello.
Yes, Ali. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Hold on. I think I forgot to.
Yo, can you hear me? Hello.
A second. All right,
I'll call you
Ali.
back. I can't
No,
hear
no,
you.
it's okay. You hear me now?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. How are you, Ali?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm fine. Did you search for your God saying that women they have a sperm coming from their ribs?
I did ask my mom. She gave me an answer.
Okay.
So I did go on that website you sent me. My only problem was, well, there's two things I want to bring up. First of all, was when I was watching your live after we hung up, you said if you look at the difference between the English and the Arabic has 2 pages full of writing. The English only has 1 line, and you said that's the way that Muslims deceive and lie. But if you can read Arabic, so you obviously knew this. But in case you didn't read it, on the Arabic page they were doing tafsir for 3 ayat, not that just the one they do for the 1 and the 2 that come after.
No, my friend, no problem. But you will see that in the English one they are doing the same. Let me show you. You want to see?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. What tafsir I gave you? Remind me. Ibn Kathir or someone else?
You sent me it. It's
I think it was Ibn Kathir.
I think it was Janan, I think.
Jalalain? No, I think
yeah,
Jalalain. Because no, it was here we go. Let me click at your link, the link I gave you, because I believe I gave you the link, right?
yeah, you did.
All right. Yeah, no, this is Tafsir al-Quran, Ibn Kathir. Do you see it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Now, if we go to Ibn Kathir in English, we will find that everything written in here is gone in the English. Let us go.
Best idea, mom. Okay.
This is Ibn Kathir. And Ibn Kathir, actually, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will go to the verse number 7. Oh, sorry, we go. Sorry, this is chapter 86. We go to 86. We go. You see, there's all the way 1 all the way to 10. There's no between here. What is that? See? Do you see on the screen? So it
I'm waiting for it to load.
Yeah, which means when you click 1, it's going to read for you all the tafsir from 1 to 10, and then you click at 11, the second page. You see it? Do you see it now?
The live is delayed. It's still not on. Yeah, I see the 1 to 11. Yeah.
See, so when you click at 1, which that's mean is going to continue non-stop in 1 page from 1 to 10. Then you have to go to second page, which would be 11. Do we agree?
Should be like that, yeah.
All right. So we click now. Go. There we go. And now show me where it says what we showed you in Arabic. Nowhere it can be found.
The live is delayed. Let it come.
I will give you the link if you want. You can open it from your side and tell me where we can find what we read in Arabic in the English page. And if it's not there, why?
1 sec. I'm gonna load it up on my laptop because it's playing both voices at the same time and it sounds really like it's hard to focus.
Yeah.
Is it the link you just sent me? Is that the one you're using right now?
I send you. You have already. If you go previously to the Arabic one.
Yeah, but you sent me another one right now.
And I send you another one.
You're
Yeah,
using?
this is the English one I'm using. Now, where we can find all what is written in Arabic? What happened?
I don't see the problem though. They're showing the ayah and then they're showing the tafsir for it.
No, my friend. Here we go. Like here as an example, it says خلق من ماء دافق يعني المني, which means the sperm. يخرج دافقا من الرجل والمرأة, come out from the man and the women. فيتولد منهما الولد بإذن الله عز وجل. So it's coming from both of them, from the man and the women, which will make the child by the will of Allah. And then he says ولهذا قال يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب, يعني صلب الرجل وترائب المرأة وهو صدرها. وقال شبيب, you know, where we can find that? It says here وترائب المرأة أصفر رقيق لا يكون الواد إلا منها. وكذلك it says وقال الضحاك وعطية عن ابن عباس تربية المرأة موضع القلادة. The تربية of the mar'a is the location of the necklace. Where we can find that in the English one? Can you show it to me? Maybe I miss it.
It says from the man and the woman. It doesn't say the where the necklace is.
Okay, so where is the Arabic text is gone? Why they took it off?
Well, that's not the text from the Quran, right? That's just the text. That's their
my friend. You see, my friend. You remember what you called me when you called me? You said that I said this is how they deceive. Why in the English text?
No, because when you were using the Jalalain and I went on it.
I'm not using the Jalalain. No, I'm not using the Jalalain. The link is there, my friend. The link. You click. Listen, click at the link I gave you. It's just the one before.
I'm on the link right now. So, I'm on the link right now.
No. Listen, the link I gave you, it was Ibn Kathir, and I compared to Ibn Kathir. I did not compare a Jalalain to the English Jalalain, because a Jalalain we don't have it in English here in this website. I showed you this website. You can go to the video. So I gave you a Tafsir Ibn Kathir in Arabic, and I showed you Ibn Kathir in English. Now where we can find here, it says that the word Taraib mean the location of the necklace. Do you see it anywhere? Maybe I did miss it.
In English, no, I don't see it
anywhere. Why? What is the problem? Why all this part is gone? Don't you think that this is a shameful act done by the Muslims to deceive us, to cover up?
It's not done by the Muslims, right?
It's done by who? Who is the one who translated this?
Ibn Kathir.
Ibn Kathir translated this to English?
Well, I don't know who translated it, but whoever translated it was the
guys,
one who did,
Ibn Kathir is the one who translated this to English.
Obviously it wasn't, but I'm saying the person who translated it is the one who did it, right?
My friend, if he is the one who translated, why the Muslims don't say to him, take it down, this is a false translation? What happened to Ibn Kathir? He ate it up. Almost 60-70% of Ibn Kathir is gone. Why don't complain? Why don't say this is a false translation?
I don't know.
Okay, now did you prove to yourself? You promised me that if you discover that this is what the Quran is saying, you will leave Islam. That the Quran is saying that women have a sperm coming from her ribs, the location of the necklace, and the sperm of the man is coming from the backbone. You promised me you will check it out. If this is true, you will leave Islam.
Yeah, and I talked to my mom, but like, so can I explain it?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first thing she told me was in the Quran it says nothing about sperm leaving a woman. It says the salb and the what's the other? I don't remember what the other word is, but you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't say sperm leaving the woman.
You see, Ali, I don't want to insult you, but you remember what you said to me? You said to me, I'm going to check this interpretation. If this is what it says, I will leave Islam.
I know. And I showed my mom the interpretation. She was telling me, she was saying that this is that specific man's explanation. This isn't what he's saying. The Quran is saying that's what.
No problem, my friend. Hold on. You see, you made a promise that if this is what the man's saying, I will leave Islam. You did not promise.
No.
Yes, this is what you said. Okay, let me ask you. Choose another interpretation who is smarter. Forget about Ibn Kathir. Choose any other donkey. Which donkey you want me to show you? Here we go. We have a long list of donkeys. Choose any donkey of your choice. A mule, horse, anything you want. Which one? There's tons. Look how many. Which one of them is your favorite?
Can I just explain myself?
Don't explain, because you don't even know what I'm talking about, and you have to ask your mom, and suddenly your mom became the scholar. Your mom, with my respect to her, she is the one who can explain the Quran when the Quran says that women are half a brain.
So like that doesn't change the fact, like, why can't I explain?
It doesn't change the fact. What do you mean? Is it the Quran says that women are even allowed to witness? Two men are one man equal to two women? So according to your religion, with my respect to your mother, I'm not insulting your mother, this is not my intention. According to Islam, your mother is a half a human being. Have you ever heard of a woman explaining the Quran? No. I am asking you to be honest. Which interpretation you like me to pick up for you? Choose one. Here we go. We have a long list.
Why can't we just go straight to the Quran? Why do we have to do it?
Because you cannot. Okay, here we go. We go to the Quran. The Quran says it clearly. It's a gushing fluid. How your mom, she said to you, this is not a term. What is this? What is the liquid come as gushing fluid, which is coming from the man and the women? What is that?
It doesn't say man and the woman. That's what
no,
I'm trying
it says that. It says
no.
It says that because anyone who's my friend, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. No, listen. The word tara'ib is specifically for the location of the necklace of the women. Read with me carefully.
No, because another interpretation for the word tara'ib is ribs.
Which one?
Is it not?
Give me the interpretation. Which one? Which one?
Look, you won't even let me speak.
My friend, you said another interpretation says the opposite, right? Or said only ribs.
Not the opposite. Another translation for the word tara'ib is rib.
Where? Who said that?
On Quran.com.
Al-Quran.com. It says ribs?
It says ribs.
Okay, is that supposed to be fixing it?
It actually changes the perspective of everything, because if you look at it, says, look, it says,
my friend,
let him observe. Listen, just let me speak. Let me speak. He says on ayah 5, it says, let man observe from what he was created, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, and I'm listening. And
min man khalaq, right? So what the man was created from. So then after it says he was created from a food rejected, right? But now if you look back to Adam and Eve, you guys believe in Adam and Eve too, do you not?
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What Adam and Eve? What Adam, he was created from ejected fluid. Guys, Adam, he created from orgasm. And Eve was created from orgasm. My friend, are you saying to me that you can believe that Adam and Eve, they are created from orgasm? Hello? I lost you. Say again what you were saying.
I said, was Eve not created from one of the ribs of Adam?
This is about the ribs of but you see the ribs, you are the one who said to me that this is the ribs of the women. Isn't it the ribs of the women or the ribs of the man?
I didn't say ribs of, I said it, bro, the woman.
No, my friend, don't be, it says gushing fluid. It says gushing fluid. Look what the man is created from, gushing fluid, coming from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. And this is have nothing to do. Listen, my friend, I am not a kid. Don't waste my time.
Okay, you want okay, look. It says coming from between the backbone and the ribs, right?
The backbone of the man and the ribs of the women.
Okay, when women release eggs, where are they released from?
From their nose. Where? You tell me. From their ribs?
Released from no, it's not released from the ribs. It's released from an area near their ribs.
Near the ribs.
Not near.
How near? How near?
Under in the women reproductive system. That's
my friend. It says okay.
So when it says gushing forward, did it say gushing out of?
Okay, no problem. I want you to show me one interpretation. I agree with you.
Why can't you take my interpretation?
Who are you? You don't even know how to read the words.
I actually do know. I found another app that does it, because I don't know how to read the words when they're on top of each other, but when they're side by side,
okay.
I can.
Okay, let me ask you. So all the scholars in the world, they are stupid, and you are the only smart guy who got it right.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I have my own interpretation, and I'm allowed to have my own interpretation.
Okay, let me.
Okay, look, answer me this. Some people believe. Do you believe Jesus is God?
Why you are changing topic now?
I'm just giving you an example. Do you believe Jesus is God?
Yes.
This is going to be on the same topic. Okay, there are some Christians who believe Jesus isn't God, that he's the Son of God, right?
No.
Yes, there is. There's many Christians who believe that.
No, that's false. You know,
okay, you're saying that's false, but some people do believe it, right?
My friend, you can believe whatever you want, but the Christianity,
okay,
you cannot call him a Christian. You cannot call. Hold on. You cannot call someone Christian if he believe in something not the Christian believe in. You can call him Jehovah's Witness. You can call him whatever you want. Every belief has a name. Christians are those who believe that Jesus is God. As simple as that. They believe in the Father, the Son. It's not up to you. No, you do not know some Christians. Those are not Christians.
I do know.
When I say a Muslim, okay, have you ever heard of a Muslim who don't believe Muhammad is a prophet?
Not myself, no.
Okay, so in order to call you a Muslim, you have to believe in Muhammad as a prophet, correct?
Correct. But
okay, so listen, don't talk to me like a kid. In order to believe that somebody is a Christian, he have to believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and he have to believe that we have one God and Jesus is our God. So if you have someone who don't believe Jesus is God, that's his problem. This is not a Christian. He can be Mormon, he can be Jehovah's Witnesses, or he can be a maybe.
I have a question though. If Jesus is God, how was he killed?
That's a good question. So you are saying if Jesus is God, he should not be killed, correct?
You can't die if you're God, can you?
Yeah, right.
God doesn't have a beginning or an
Thank
end.
you. Thank you. Yes, prove to me that Jesus is God in Islam, because according to Islam, Jesus was not killed.
Yeah, he was. I know God put in a substitute for him.
No. You just said no. Your logic is, if Jesus is God, he should not be killed. This is your logic, my friend, right? I
He
respect.
can't be killed, but
My
God
friend,
would
hold
kill the
on,
Christians,
hold on. It's you who said to me how God can be killed, correct? Okay.
Correct.
Jesus, he was not killed in Islam, so he must be God. And he right now, he's in heaven. He's there for 2,000 years at least. So he must be God in Islam.
But that means Christianity is false, because Jesus was killed.
But that's mean, but
no,
hold on. But that's mean that Jesus still is God.
How would he be God if he got killed on the cross and then
Well,
resurrected?
you see, I'm going with your logic. I'm going with your logic. If Jesus is not God, he should.
Even if you go with my
logic, friend,
then
but
it becomes flawed.
No. That will just change the fact that if Jesus was crucified or not, but still he's God. So
if he wasn't crucified, then all of Christianity is false.
Listen. I'm going with your logic. Don't run away from your logic. You are the one who said to me, if Jesus is God, he should not be killed. In Islam, Jesus was not. My friend, that's mean we are right anyway. That's mean we are right anyway, because it's still at the end of the day, what is important for us that Jesus is God. So it's confirmed in your cult that Jesus is God anyway. So you have now to leave Islam and accept that Muhammad must be a false prophet, because your logic is, if Jesus is God, he should be alive and no one would be able to kill him. So why you don't leave Islam?
Because what you do is you complain on your live a lot of Muslims always want to talk about Christianity and they never want to talk about their own belief because they're afraid. But you're doing the same thing here.
I just answered you. I got you busted from your logic. I got you busted from your logic. I got you busted from your logic.
From the perspective of a Muslim. Answer me from the perspective of a Christian.
I answered you. I answered you. Secondly, okay, let me answer you now. Let me answer you as a Christian. No problem. Me as a Christian, we believe that God, nobody can kill him. Simply, they killed the flesh of the man. Jesus said, before Abraham I am, which means his existence had nothing to do with the flesh of the man. So the flesh of the man was killed, but God will never be able to kill, and nobody can kill God. He is always alive. He is the living God. So they killed the man. Listen, I'm asking you as a Christian. Either you want to listen, either want to listen. So the one who was killed is the flesh, but not God. God always is alive. So this is why Jesus, you know, when he came back to them, he came with the flesh to prove that this is what happened. I am him, the one who promised you that I am the resurrection. Jesus said, I am the resurrection, I am the life, I am the truth. All of those are title only given to God. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the beginning, I am the end. So when Jesus came back to his disciples and he showed them his hands, that this is me, because they could not believe how he come back from life. I mean, this is your, they crucify you. So he showed them that death will not overcome him. He overcome death. In the same time, when I answered you about your logic, if Jesus is God, should not be killed, that's mean you are being hypocrite. Because
I didn't say should, I said could not be
could
killed.
Not. Thank you very much. Okay, you explain to me now why the Jews could not kill Jesus.
Because God took him up to heaven.
Why?
They killed the Jesus substance.
Okay, why? Explain to me why God took him up to heaven and the Jews could not kill him.
God did not want Jesus to die.
Okay, that's a good thing to say. Why God don't want him to die?
Because Jesus is going to come back during the end of days.
Why Allah did not save Muhammad?
God has his plan, right? I don't know.
Muhammad was killed by poison.
I don't see your point. Like God, like
why Allah? Why Allah? Who is the highest? Who is the highest messenger in Islam?
I believe it's Prophet Muhammad.
All right. So why Allah he saved Jesus and he did not save Muhammad, and he let Muhammad die in a very horrible death by poison?
Because that's God's plan.
That's what?
God's plan.
So God's plan?
Yeah, this is God. Does God not have a plan?
So your God's plan is to make Muhammad die like a rat? I mean, cannot he make him die normally? What is the point of making him die by poison?
It's God's what's the point of some people?
Okay, how he is the highest? How he is the highest, but the hero die in the middle of the movie, and Jesus is the one who is the hero who will finish all the movie. You know, which his logic is to say to me that Jesus is the one will come. Hold on, you are saying to me that Jesus will come back. He will kill the devil. He will destroy the evil. He will establish the truth, and he will establish the justice. And even your prophet said, your God Muhammad said that Jesus, he will come on you and he will be hakaman muqsitan. Do you know what hakaman muqsitan mean?
Judge.
What judge? No, judge and just. Correct? Muqsitan.
Yeah, a just judge.
Thank you very much. How Jesus can be judge and just if he is not God? Because no human can be absolute just. In order for me to judge you in a just in just perfect just, I have to be God. Otherwise, a human being, they make mistakes. Human being, they judge you by evidence. Okay, somebody provide evidence, bring some witnesses, even if they are false. If 4 people or 3 people they witness against you that you commit a crime, you go, that's it, you execute it. Just to bring 3 people, pay them some money. They say we saw him killing this guy. You go to hell. That's it. They kill you. They execute you. But in order to be just, it's mean you have to know what nobody knows. You have to be able to be God, because nobody can hide the truth from you. So Jesus, how he will be just and he will be judged in the judgment day.
Where does it say that in the Quran?
Well, you are the one who said to me that yes, Jesus, he will come.
No, you told me that in the Quran it says Jesus will come back at
in the hadith. Yeah.
Oh no, but does it say it in the Quran?
No.
Okay, well,
here we go.
You're the one who's.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So your prophet. Okay, your prophet is lying.
I'm not saying my prophet's lying. I'm saying people could have made a mistake.
What you are saying? Your prophet, he made a mistake.
Which hadith did Prophet Muhammad write?
Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari. I can show you all reference. What do you want? Which one is your favorite? But Bukhari
or references. I'm saying which one did he write?
Which one he did write? What do you mean?
Did Prophet Muhammad write a hadith personally, like him himself?
Did Muhammad write the Quran personally himself?
No.
Okay, so you should not accept the Quran then. If you cannot accept the Quran.
Abu Bakr God? Did he write hadith so he became God? No, the Quran is from God.
Okay.
That's why you accept the Quran.
All right.
Hadith
the Quran you have now is written by who?
It was you mean the Quran that was republished?
The one you have, who is coming from who? How you received the Quran today?
I bought it from a store.
No. Who is the one who make it for you as a book? Muhammad?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
God was the one who wrote the Quran. He just passed it on to Muhammad, who then put it into physical form.
This is another question. Who is the one who made the Quran a book?
That's such a vague question. Like, I don't understand what you're trying to ask.
I'm asking you, the Quran you have between your hands is printed and made by who?
I don't know.
But not by Muhammad, right?
Obviously not.
He's okay. Dead. Is it done by a human being other than Muhammad?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the original book?
No, I don't.
Okay. So how you can say that you have Quran if you don't have the original book of anything?
The reason that's flawed is the same thing with the Bible, right? Do you have the original Bible?
Yes, we do. We have thousands of manuscripts.
You have manuscript, but do you have the original?
The manuscript is the original. The manuscript is the original.
No.
Yes, it is.
No. It is. Some of the
It is. No. You can say. You see, when we have manuscript, it's mean we have a lot of collection, but doesn't mean that all of them have to be the exact original. But it can be a copy.
So there you go. So you don't have the proper Bible,
no. We have the original, and we have some manuscript who they are copy of copy. But that will not change anything. All of them, they confirm each other. Now, where is the original Quran? Where is the original Quran? Where is the original? Where? No, we can. Let me, Abdul. Let me ask you. Let me ask you, Abdul. The Quran you have, according to Muslims, is the Quran of Uthman. Is that correct?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean not sure?
I'm not sure.
How we can be sure? Can you ask your mom? Are you Sunni or Shia?
I'm a Shia.
You are a Shia. Unbelievable. Shia are the last one to believe the Quran to be true book. The world the Shia agree the Quran is corrupt.
I don't know what Shia you're talking to.
What are you talking about? The Shia believe that Al-Mahdi have the true Quran and he will come back with the Quran of Fatima, and now the Quran we have today is a fake Quran.
What Shia are you talking to? Where do you see
this? The Shia, you can go right now. I can show you tons of videos on YouTube. Your scholars speaking that the Quran today we have is a corrupt Quran.
I can show you tons of video on YouTube that say Jesus was just another man who lied.
No problem. No problem. But this is not this is not the Christian. When I say to you, you're a scholar, that's a different story. This is a Shia. Who is your Sheikh? Hezbollah? Who is your Sheikh? Who is your Sheikh? Imam al-Khomeini? Who is your Sheikh? Who is your leader? What is Shia? What kind of Shia you are? Are you Ithna Ashariya? The 12?
I'm a Alawi.
Okay. You are not Alawi. You are not Alawi. If you are Ithna Ashariya, you are not Alawi.
I believe in Imam Ali. Like that.
Okay, so you are Ithna Ashariya. Okay, all the Ithna Ashariya agree that the Quran is corrupt.
All? Then why do I not agree?
You don't agree?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, my friend, obviously you do not know your religion, because all the Shia, agree that the Quran is corrupt. And as long as you don't want to tell me, who is the scholar you learn Islam from today?
I'll go upstairs and ask my mom.
I'll go ask your mom. You have to ask your mom. The Muslims 2 months ago, they were saying the Muslims are 1.6 billion. 2 months after, they are 1.8. By the new year, by Christmas time, they will say we are 2 billion. Just wait. Go ahead, my friend. I hear you.
Yeah, in regards to what you were saying just now, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that Islam will enter every house in the world. And this is something that you always warn your friends about, that that your sister, your brother may become Muslim. So what do you think about this amazing prophecy of the Prophet Muhammad, when he had only few friends?
Let me answer you. Should I answer you? Should I answer you? When I speak to the Christians about be careful that your kids, you go to school, somebody might deceive them, does it mean everybody will be infected with this disease? But disease is there. Same time, your prophet in front of me, this is the hadith, a Sahih hadith. He prophesied that Islam starts small and will end small. So are you saying to me that your prophet, he lied to you and he gave you a contradiction? He said in one hadith that Islam will enter every house, and different hadiths will say that Islam will end as a strange small religion.
No, the only contradiction is in your head.
Well, here we go. It's in front of me. It says that Islam start as something strange, which means small, and will end as something strange and small. Read it with me. This is Sahih Muslim hadith number 146. بدأ الإسلام غريبا وسوف يعود غريبا. Not only that, your prophet, he claimed that in the time will come and people, they are going to in his grave.
Look, you have the contradiction only exists in your head, and that is because you do not read how all the Islamic literature says about this topic and how the scholars explain it.
Explain it to me. I'm listening. Explain it to me. Go ahead.
Yeah. Our scholars explain that Islam will dominate the world.
Explain this hadith in front of me. Don't change the topic. Explain this hadith for me. You said that you do not understand. Explain that. Go ahead.
In short, what this hadith says is that Islam, before the world ends, before for example, there will be beasts and there will be diseases, and the most evil of people will exist before the judgment day, and they will be punished. That's at the end. That's at the end, before the judgment day, and Muslims will be saved from that.
You are saying that before the judgment day, Islam will be almost dead. Are you saying that?
Before Allah finishes the world, Allah will save them by making them all
my
disappear.
friend, but before the judgment day, this is before. Islam started as strange small religion and will end as a small religion. That's mean that Islam is not going to grow. Islam is going to shrink. Are you able to explain to me what your prophet's saying? Go ahead.
Okay. Right now, the moment that we are living right now is where the prophecy is being fulfilled, where the prophet said
what?
Islam will
where
Islam will enter every house, and also where
the Quran
says,
where is the prophecy? Where is the prophecy you mentioned to me? Let us laugh.
The hadith that says
show me the hadith.
Islam
Show me
enter...
the hadith. Show me the hadith.
Okay. Islam will enter every house. Hadith. Okay. This is in Musnad Ahmad, hadith number.
Is Musnad Ahmad a Sahih book for you?
It depends if the scholars.
No. I'm asking you: is the book of Sahih Musnad Ahmad? Is it Sahih for you?
I do not want you to go to another topic.
No, we're not going to other topic. I want to see why you are choosing Musnad Ahmad if Musnad Ahmad is not Sahih. Is it Sahih? Is this book Sahih? Yes or no?
Well, the scholars say this particular hadith is Sahih.
So this is not my question. Is the book of Sahih of Musnad Ahmad, is it Sahih for you? Is it considered?
I only take what the scholars classify as hadith.
I'm asking you what the scholars say about the book of Musnad Ahmad. Do they say it's a Sahih book?
I'm not gonna go into this.
What do you mean you don't want to go? You are the one who mentioned to me the book. Why you are mentioning the book if you don't agree with it? Do you agree with this book? Is it a good book or a garbage book?
Do you want to go and see what the hadith says?
We want to go, but the book you are quoting for me, the book you are quoting for me, you are the one a second ago we showed you hadith. You said it is weak, it's weak, it's weak. Okay, the hadith you are showing me to me, is it from authentic book? Yes or no?
I'm not talking about the whole book. I'm talking about this specific hadith.
My friend, doesn't matter. I'm asking you, is that book authentic for you? So if I show you from that book something you will be ashamed of, are you going to accept the book or not?
I accept everything that is classified as hadith.
Any hadith or only this hadith?
Every hadith that is classified as sahih. But let's stick to the hadith that we're talking about, the prophecy, the amazing prophecy of the final messenger of God.
Okay, let us see if this is true.
Okay,
go ahead.
Okay,
what is the hadith?
He says, this is in Musnad Ahmad. He says, the Prophet, peace be upon him, says, verily this matter, Islam will reach where the day and night have reached, and it will not leave a house except that it will enter it, whereby the honorable person will be honored with Islam, and the disgraceful will be disgraced. So someone like you, Islam will be disgraced. Okay. And this prophecy is being fulfilled.
I want you to read the hadith for me slowly.
Allahu Akbar.
I want you to read the hadith for me slowly, so everybody will. Did you say Allahu Akbar 3 times now?
Allahu Akbar.
Did you say 3 times?
This is an amazing prophecy.
Okay. Did your prophet say Allahu Akbar 3 times? Yes or no?
Man,
it is you. So you are a practicing Trinity. Okay, now let me ask you. Did you just say that Islam will enter wherever the sun goes, wherever the day and the night goes? Did you say that? Read again the hadith.
Let me say again.
Read again.
I missed it. Who said will reach where the day and night have reached? For example,
this is statement. Hold on. Guys, will reach wherever the day and the night arrive. That's mean nowhere. It's mean his town. Hold on. This is a false prophecy because day and night is here as I live. I do not need to go anywhere.
You're so deceitful. Look,
you see how you are
everything.
Now again, let us see. This is mean that your prophet is a liar, because how Islam is going to enter every house, and yet people will not believe in it, because you just said that Islam will enter every house. Okay, here we go. We have the internet. Maybe this is the prophecy. It entered my house, and I'm laughing at it.
I do not see your channel. So
no, you see my channel. The Islam enter my house, and I have the Quran in my house, and I am laughing at the Quran. So your prophet again is a false. And here we go. The hadith in front of me. It says Islam start as a small and will end as a small. And let me ask you, did your prophet okay, let me see how you will explain this one. Did your prophet say that dogs is going in his grave because they will leave Islam? In the city?
Why are you moving?
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
So
did your prophet say that dogs were in his grave in the city of Al-Madinah because Muslims will leave it? Yes or no?
Why do you not want to talk?
Yes or no?
why do you not want to talk about?
I am talking about the prophecy. This is a prophecy, Abdul. Why the dogs will at your prophetic grave, and why the Muslims will not stay in the city of Al-Madinah? Explain to us.
If you're scared about this prophecy, I can move to another one.
Here we go. We are talking about one. We are talking about one. When you're a prophet, he said dogs will on him. Was he prophesying a lie, or he is telling the truth?
Do you want me to prove Islam to you?
My friend, I am asking you a question. I'm showing you the reference in the screen. Did your prophet say that the dogs, the one who will live only in the city of Al-Madinah, is going to be no, and they are only beasts and dogs, and they will in his mosque? Yes or no?
This neither proves nor disproves Islam. Let's talk about more important stuff. Do you not
Abdul,
think
no, this is important. You are talking about the prophecy. Either your prophet is a false prophet or not. So now you are saying to me, Islam will enter every house. Your prophet saying dogs will enter his grave and they will on him.
Islam will enter every house.
My
Let me give you
my friend. What if I get you busted? What if I get you busted from the Quran?
Look, Allah says in the Quran,
Abdul, Allah said in the Quran that not a single person will not believe in Jesus.
Look.
Answer, is it true? Is it true that the Quran says that not a single person but he believe in Jesus?
Look, I want to talk about the prophecies, the miracles of
This is a prophecy. This is a prophecy. Abdul, why you don't want to talk about it? Did the Quran says that everybody will be Christian at the end of the day? Yes or no?
Man, how's what are you talking about?
You see, you are trying to escape. Does the Quran confirm that everybody and the Christianity will be victorious and everybody will believe in him, which is Jesus the Christ?
Have you read the tafsir of this verse?
You tell me the tafsir of it. Do you know even what verse I'm talking about?
I have heard of it.
You heard of it? Which verse?
Yeah, the one where it says that is it the one where it says
which verse?
None of the people of the book that will
which verse?
That will finally believe?
Which verse?
Why do you not want me just to finish my prophecy?
I'm asking you which verse.
Okay, let me bring you more prophecies about the prophet of Muhammad, and then we can move.
Hold on. Aren't you the one who said to me that in order to understand something, we have to read the whole image, we have to connect things together? Here we go. You're a prophet confirming that Jesus is the victorious and everybody will believe in him, not on Muhammad. In him. Why not in Muhammad?
When Jesus is victorious, that means Islam is winning.
My friend,
because
no. Jesus is not. Jesus is Jesus. Why? If Islam is winning, then Muhammad is the greatest prophet in Islam. So you should say, not a single person, but he will believe in Muhammad.
Jesus is a Muslim.
Abdul, hold on. In order for Jesus to be a Muslim, he have to be a molester like your prophet. Did Jesus marry a 5-year-old kid? Did he rape women?
No.
Did he say any man who wanna enter upon me, he have to pay me first? Did he go to the house of his own son and he flirt with the wife when she is married?
Are changing.
I'm not changing topic. You are the one who just said. You are the one who just said that Jesus is a Muslim. If Jesus is a Muslim, how come he don't have the ethic of Islam, which is false and disgusting? What is the proof that Jesus is a Muslim?
Jesus is a slave of Allah.
That's false. Allah is the slave of Jesus, and I can prove it to you.
Look,
look. Your God, let me get you busted. Guys, isn't it true that Jesus, he forgives sin of people? He does. Look what your God Allah says. Allah, he says, may your Lord forgive you. May your Lord. Who is the one will forgive who? Why Allah he say may? What may mean? Is Allah God who can make things happen, or he is not sure?
Man, they have been
what may? Why Allah keeps saying may? All the verses I'm showing in the screen, Allah keeps saying may. Why?
These are linguistic.
Abdul, chapter 4, verse
used.
number 99. It says, may Allah forgive you. What does that mean? Jesus, he said, your sin is forgiven. Go. Your sin is forgiven. The Jews, they said to him, how you can forgive sin? Jesus said, which one is easier to say, your sin is forgiven, or take your bed and walk? The guy, he cannot walk. So Jesus, he forgives sin. Allah, he says, may your God forgive you. Who is the one talking to who?
Look.
Look. Answer me. Don't change the topic. Look.
This is irrelevant. I don't know what you mentioned.
When Allah, it's irrelevant. Why Allah, he say, maybe Allah will give you victory. Why Allah at that moment he is not sure? فَعَسَى اللَّهُ أَنْ يَأْتِي بِالْفَتْحِ فَعَسَى Allah, may Allah bring victory for you. Is he God, or he is asking another God to bring victory?
Do you think that when Allah says may, it means that
it says may? Obviously, it says may. What may mean? What may mean? What may mean? What may mean? What may mean?
The best thing to do is to go to the tafsir, and they
go to
will
the
explain
tafsir.
it.
No problem. Here we go. Which one you want? Which tafsir you want?
Look at Ibn Kathir or Tabari.
Okay. Anyone you want. Which one you want? Which verse you want?
The one you mentioned.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Look,
listen. When Allah he said to Muhammad, let us go to this verse. When Allah he said to him that ask for Allah forgiveness. And Allah he said to him, may Allah forgive your sin. What does that mean?
Look at the tafsir. Why you ask me? I'm
asking you. Give me the tafsir of that verse. Give me the tafsir. I'm listening.
And then your point is what? You think
my point is, if Allah is God, why he is saying maybe Allah will forgive your sin? Allah is sure or not?
Are we not talking about the prophecies? Are you scared
My
about
friend,
the prophecies?
you are the one who said this is why we switch. You are the one who switch here. You said to me that Jesus, Islam will be victorious. I wanted to show you in the Quran that the Quran says Jesus will be victorious. You said Jesus is a Muslim. So Muhammad will not be victorious. They believe in Jesus, and the follower of Jesus, according to your Quran, they will be the one victorious.
Look, this is only
Abdul.
Mind that makes you think like that. There is no contradiction.
Was your prophet?
Let me say
was your prophet a sinner? Yes or no?
I can answer that later. Anyway, let me finish my prophecy.
Why you can't answer that now? Why?
Because I have not finished. There's so many prophecies in Islam.
Okay, name for me one prophecy. Hold on. Are you saying to me the prophecy in Islam is only in the Hadith, but there's no prophecy in the Quran?
There is in the Quran.
Show me.
Allah says in the Quran that He sent His messenger with guidance and the religion of truth to make it prevail over all religions. And the statistics today prove that Islam will dominate the world.
My friend, this is false. And Christianity is the fastest, biggest belief ever. China is coming to Christ. Al Jazeera TV, I can show you, I can play it for you right now. It says 16,000 Muslims leaving Islam a day. I called the CNN myself. Listen, I called the CNN myself. I said, I have a tape from Al Jazeera saying 16,000 Muslims leave Islam a day. Can you publish it? They said, let us transfer you to the finance department. I said, what do you mean finance? This is news. They said, this is your news, not ours. I said, you publish in your CNN that Islam is the fastest growing religion. They said, yes, you have to pay for that in news because this is your news. So you want us to transfer? I said, no, I cannot afford it. Thank you very much. So according to your Islamic TV Al Jazeera, 16,000 Muslims leave Islam a day. How many Christians convert to Islam a day? Your mic.
I want you to search in Google Islam 2070. You will see that all of them agree.
This is a flood by you. Nobody agree. This is Abdul. This is your propaganda. You spend a lot of money on it. The truth is the opposite. And the proof in this channel, how many Muslims they left Islam in the last 30 days? In here in YouTube, calling me.
And you think this goes against what all the report says.
Yes, because
Man,
because even your prophet, he says Islam will end as a strange. And
man, you're going back.
And dogs, yes, we have to go back. Are you saying to me your prophet is lying when he said that even dogs were on his grave?
You are changing the topic so much.
Why? No, hold on. If Islam is going to be the majority, how the city of Al-Madinah will be empty according to your prophet?
So you agree that Islam is the fastest religion and it will be the largest.
I agree that you are a donkey. I agree that you are a donkey. You keep running away from the question. If Islam is going to be the biggest religion and Islam is going to dominate, did your prophet lie when he said the city of Al-Madinah will be empty and dogs only will be there in his grave?
I know you have the ability to change topics.
I'm not changing topic. I am with the topic. If Islam, you see, you are a coward. If Islam will dominate, explain to me why your prophet said that the city of Al-Madinah will be totally empty and no Muslims there. Where the Muslims will go? To Hawaii?
We're talking about the prophecy, and we're talking
about this is a prophecy. This is a prophecy. Don't you see? This is about the future. You're a prophet saying that the city of Al-Madinah will nobody live in it except beast.
So do you agree or not that Islam will dominate the world?
Islam is dead. According to me, Islam is dead. And you are dead. Look at you. Here we go. The proof Islam is dead. You cannot even, you are denying your prophet words. You are ashamed of it. Let me show you a prophecy your prophet he said. Just to show you that Islam is a lie and a joke. Did your prophet prophesy that whoever comes first, the baby will be a boy? If it's a male, the baby will be a boy, and there's a female, the baby will be a girl?
Are you talking about science now?
Well, this is a prophecy.
What's this? Science and
this is a prophecy. This is not science. This is a prophecy. A prophet talking. A prophet talking. He is talking about things we do not know. He said, the man water is thick and white, and the women water is thin and yellow. Whichever of them come first, the child will resemble the parent. This is a prophecy. People in his time supposedly do not know science. They are savage Bedouin. Was your prophet prophesying the truth, or he was making poo-poo?
Everything that the prophet says is right.
So you agree. So you agree. So you agree with your prophet. So you agree with your prophet that he told the true prophecy. Yes.
Everything the prophet says is.
This is not a question. Do you agree with him here when he said, if a man have orgasm first, the baby will be resembling the father, and if the women have orgasm first, the baby will resemble the mother? Do you agree?
Look, I agree with everything that.
This is not the question. This is not the question. I want you to say, yes, I agree. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl.
I am not going to interpret and say this is the understanding.
I'm not asking you to interpret. It's clear. Everybody is laughing at you. Everybody. So listen, if you're a prophet, he lie in this prophecy. It's mean all his prophecy is a lie.
Everything the prophet says is correct.
So you agree with him. You agree. So you agree that your prophet here is saying the truth. That if you have orgasm first, the baby will look like you. Do you know how many people? Do you know how many? Do you know how many people now are laughing at you?
Well, these are Christians. They are.
No, everybody.
They are here for entertainment.
In the chat, there is atheists, there is Hindus, there is Buddhas, there is a Christian, there is Muslims. Who is the donkey will believe in such a garbage? You have to be a certified donkey to believe in this. You are the one who said to me, search Google. Can you search Google and find me in your prophet Google peace upon him, where it says that the one who decide the look of the baby and the gender of the baby is the one come present first?
I suggest to everyone to research about the meaning of this the hadith. I think
you search, you find us. Here we go. We're talking. We have time. I'm listening.
I don't have time.
We have time. I have time until tomorrow. No. Here we go. I will give you time. You are a coward. You are ashamed. You are ashamed, aren't you? You hang up. Why you want to hang up? Why you want to hang up? Embarrassing. Okay. So why you don't? Why you say you don't have time? Go ahead. I'm listening.
You just said to me that I donkey.
Why you say you don't? Yes, you are a donkey. Let me show you. You're a prophet. He prophesied about donkey. Let me show you. You're a prophet. He said that if you lift your head before the imam, Allah will make your head as the head of a donkey. Did your prophet lie?
if a donkey believes in the thing that you mentioned, it's
no. This is not this is not what I'm saying. Your prophet, he said, if you raise your head before the Imam, Allah will make your head the head of a donkey. And the hadith in front of me, it is sahih. Do you agree or not?
I have not read this hadith.
It's in front of you, no problem. The prophet said, let me read it for you. Isn't it he who raised his head, shut up, his head before the Imam, afraid that Allah may transform his head into of a donkey, of his figure, face into a donkey? Do you see it? And this is Sahih al-Bukhari, and this is Sahih. Do you agree with this prophecy of your prophet? If yes, can you show me one Muslim who raised his head before the Imam finished the prayer and his face turned into a donkey?
Not sure if you take this one literally.
So are you saying to me, that your prophet, he did not take it literally, he was making fun of you? What does that mean? Explain to me. Go ahead. Aren't you afraid? He's saying, aren't you afraid that if you turn your head before the Imam up, Allah will make your face and your figure a figure of a donkey? Explain to us. We are listening.
As I told you before, that I'm not going to go into.
So don't be angry when I say to you, you are a donkey. Your prophet before you, he called you donkey, because there's no in the world he did not raise his head before the Imam finish. I never saw one. He don't raise his head before the Imam finish, because there's no way to know if the Imam finish or not. Your head is down. You do not know unless you look. In order to look, you have to raise your head. So your prophet saying that every Muslim should be a donkey by now, and nobody turned to donkey. So your prophet is a liar. Let me show you another one. You're a prophet in the Quran. Huh? He said to the Christians, if you don't believe in me, I will erase your face. You know what verse I'm talking about?
My interest when I came to this conversation,
Abdul,
was
your interest is to get busted. Your interest is getting busted. This is a prophecy.
My passion was about
this is a prophecy. When you're a prophet, he said, if you don't believe in me, Allah will erase your face, will make you have no eyes, and will make your nose inside out. The same he did to the Jews. He made them monkeys. And this is in chapter 4, verse number 47. Did your prophet give a false prophecy?
The prophet never gives false prophecies.
Then explain
that's
to
why
me.
I'm asking.
Then explain to me. Explain to me. There was no Christian ever. His face, his eyes was erased, and the example is me. Who is more fighting Islam than me? Why Allah is not erasing my eyes and my nose? Here we go. It's in the front of you. All people of the book, believe in what we have now, revealed, confirming that what was already with you, before we change the face and the fame of some of you beyond all recognition, and turn them hindwards, or curse them as we curse the Sabbath breaker, for the decision of Allah must be carried out. Was that a false threat, or it was a true threat?
Christians are accursed. That's correct.
Abdul, but here it says Allah will erase our face. Allah will make our nose inside out. Allah will make our eyebrows disappear. Allah will make us flat face. Did that happen to the Christians?
Is that necessarily in this world or the afterlife?
No, this is in the world. It says now, before, the same as we did to the Jews. He did that to the Jews before, not in the judgment day. He made them pigs and monkeys. This is not in the judgment day. So why this prophecy is false? Explain to me. This is Quran.
When you ask about prophecies in Islam, isn't it the right thing to ask me to bring you the proof rather than you trying to disprove?
Isn't it the same? Here we go. It's the same. Here we go. This is a prophecy. This is a prophecy. This is a prophecy. This is a prophecy. Your prophet prophesying that if you don't believe in me, Allah will erase your face, will erase your eyes, will erase your nose, will erase your mouth, and you will be out of any recognition. How come this prophecy never happened? And this is now, he's saying now, if you don't believe in me now, he's threatening them now. Otherwise, you will have what happened to the Jews before. This is not about judgment day. This is about now. Explain to me why Muhammad, God, He said a false threat and he could not do it.
You only see it as a problem is because you don't believe in Islam. That's why I'm telling you.
Okay. You explain to me.
That's why I'm
listening. Explain to me. Here we go. I'm listening.
That's why I am telling you. Let me bring you tens and hundreds of prophecies.
My friend, you have no prophecy. Here we go. Because if this one is a false prophecy,
you have not let me bring you more.
Are you saying to me that your prophet in this case here he was a liar, but in other cases he was truthful?
No, I'm telling you that.
So explain to me. Okay, then explain to me why this prophecy here is a false one.
I'm not going to talk about this.
Why not? Why not? You are ashamed. Are you ashamed of your prophet lying in here, but you are proud about your prophet not lying in different place?
I want to bring you the prophecies that.
My friend, why you don't want to prove to me yourself? Why you keep? Are you sniffing like a dog?
I want you to shut up and let me bring you the prophecies.
You are getting busted. You are getting.
That we see.
Okay, listen. Okay, I'm going to give you a chance. Let us do this. Me, a deal from you, a deal from me. Let us make an agreement. You show me a prophecy from your prophet. I show you a prophecy from your prophet, and let everybody laugh. Do you agree?
You should let me make a case.
My friend, make a case, no problem.
Okay? Not just one by one.
No problem. One from you, one from me. One from me, one from me, one from you. Is that okay?
Do you know what the logical thing to do is?
Yeah, actually, is it logical that Allah will give you a penis which will be endless? Is it logical that Allah will give you 80,000 women? Is it logical that Allah will give you boys to serve you in heaven? Is it logical that in heaven Allah will give you a bracelet made of gold, which is silly stupid? Is it logical that Allah will give you a couch in heaven? I have a couch in the front of my house right now. If I open the camera for you, do you want it? God, he promised me a drink mixed with ginger in heaven. Is that logical?
Well, if someone like you who believes in 3 gods and sees the problem,
that's false. You see,
I really cannot speak to.
Let me get you busted.
I really cannot rationalize.
You are a liar. You are trying. Don't hang up. You say that we believe in 3 gods. That's mean the Quran made a false prophecy again, because the Quran, it says that the Christian believe that the Messiah, he is Allah. The Quran did not say that the Christian believe in 3 gods. You are a liar. You are a scam. You are a scam. Your prophet said it clearly that the Christian believe that the Messiah is Allah. Read with me, chapter 5, verse number 17, which means the Christian believe. Which means the Christian believe in one God, and they claim that the Messiah is the same as Allah. Yes or no?
The Quran says that you believe in 3.
Abdul,
it tells
the verse in front of you.
Are you saying
to me Allah did lie? Here we go. The verse in front of you. It says that in a blasphemy indeed are those who say Allah is the Christ. Do you see it?
Yeah, that's what you believe.
Abdul,
that Jesus is God.
Thank you very much. But a second ago you said that we believe in 3 gods. You donkey. Aren't you the one who said
3 gods?
You are a liar. The Quran says we believe that God is a Christ. We don't believe in 3.
The other verse. Yes.
What?
You believe in 3 gods.
Does this verse you are a liar? We believe in 1 God. Anyone can even ask you son of Muta, don't ever call me again. Let your mom call me. Let your mom call me. The second you start being dishonest to extreme, I have nothing to say to you.